When Collective Minds sent me both of their Xbox StrikePacks, the first thought I had was, okay, custom controller. Now, this is going to be my first. It certainly won't be my last because I've had a ton of fun speccing this thing out and building it, but this one right here is based off of the infamous Elite controllers. Jesus. This is a very simple build. I needed something simple. I'm mildly retarded. Simple is a huge understatement though, because this thing takes no brain power whatsoever to put together. It doesn't even require you to rip the warranty sticker from Microsoft, as if anyone actually gave a fuck about that. The price of all these upgrades comes to roughly the same price as a PowerArray Fusion Pro, which I have talked about on the channel before, but before we talk about money, we need to talk specs, and you need to subscribe. So I had to buy a camo Xbox One controller because trying to find a normal Xbox controller or an Xbox One controller turned out to be literally impossible. Couldn't find one for under $70, yes, I'm dead serious. But this controller does have really nice blacked out ABXY buttons, as well as a texture on top of its triggers. But you guys didn't come here to hear me talk about what controller I built this out of. You came for the 4 remappable buttons. You came for the magnetic sticks. You came for these cheap trigger stops, yeah, which also happen to have these nice grips on them. All these upgrades together will cost you around $80. It cost me just over $80, which is again roughly the same price as a PowerArray Fusion Pro. And we are going to begin with the worst, save the best for the last. We're going to start off with the sticks, move on to the trigger stops, then talk about these. That does not sound good. Then talk about these paddles, because best for last. Let's get started. Hold on. I said paddles, buttons. Oh god, no, the comments, no, please stop. So the magnetic sticks. Gonna be frank, these are probably the least recommendable upgrade here. And just straight up, I would 1000% take Control Freaks over these magnetic sticks any day of the week. Either way, installing these thumbsticks as well as this magnetic D-pad is extremely easy and takes like 10 IQ points to do. Like, the most clueless mouse and keyboard player could figure this shit out. You just take your faceplate off, you plop on your thumbsticks, you put in the new D-pad, you put your faceplate back on, it's done. Super easy. Which, now that I think about it, does require you to rip your Microsoft warranty sticker. Damn it. Due to the magnetism of these thumbsticks, they actually do mess with the triggers, but I found a really simple solution to this, and I'll be going over that when I talk about the triggers and the trigger stops. Unfortunately, I woke up and chose violence because I'm not done with these things. Oh my god, these things are ridiculously loud. Every single time they hit the plastic on the side of the controller, they ring like a motherfucker. Yeah, it's annoying. It's not my favorite. I'd recommend Control Freaks, which use code VCUDA at checkout for 10% off. Way! Precision Rings video coming soon, but let's move on to something that's actually kind of interesting to talk about. So again, we're looking at another extremely easy install, which literally doesn't require you to take apart the controller at all, aside from the side grips. What I am, of course, talking about are these trigger stops from Bionic, which are, I think they're called the Bionic Quick Shots for Xbox One. I'm not sure if they make them for PS4, but they have nice two-way trigger stops, as well as a nice rubberized grip. These things only cost me 15 Minecraft hearts, and I'm gonna be honest, they are the second most recommendable upgrade here, because they don't work all the time. Like modern controllers and anything to do with them, very inconsistent, I must say. My triggers do occasionally slip, although not that often anymore, and when I first got them, the right trigger actually continued to slip for about an hour until it just stopped randomly. God damn it, it's just inconsistent, dude. They work perfectly now, and I really do like them. However, there's a bigger issue here. The magnetic thumbsticks, specifically the left stick, will activate the trigger when you use the thumbstick because of its magnetism. I found a very simple fix for this. Watch this. So you have to take it apart a little bit, but this is real easy. What you gotta do is this little metal thing right here, if this phone will focus, this little metal thing right here, you take this, and I use like a pin or a knife or something, and then you push it up. I can't do it because I don't have both hands on it, but you gotta take this and you gotta push it up, just a little bit. When you do move this little metal thing, only move it a little bit, because if you move it too much, you'll make your triggers not work at all. You need this for your triggers to activate. Alright? These things are extremely easy to fix, unlike this man's career, unfortunately. Rest in peace. What the fuck? No.
Fucking pedophile rapist. Boom.
In terms of recommendations, if you're a stock controller player and you want some trigger stops, I'd say go for it. 15 bucks ain't that much. They aren't for everyone, and they won't work for everyone, but just give it a shot, man. That's the best advice I can give you. I would advise that you talk to your doctor before engaging in buying Bionic Quick Shots. Symptoms may include wasted money. By far the easiest upgrade in this video to install, which works out perfectly because I know for a fact that's what you guys clicked on this video for. In lieu of batteries, you will put the StrikePack FPS Eliminator, and you will have to wire it, which a lot of people don't like, but deal with it. It's $40, comes with 4 removable buttons, and it also comes with mods for the kids who never got to, you know, have their moms buy the mods for Christmas or some shit, you know, the pussies who can't play the games. All right, Italiano. And oh my god, please stop asking about Series X. These things are not for the Series X, man. They don't make them for PS5 or the Series X, not yet. I expect that to be out within the next year or so. Although I haven't actually asked, I probably will be contacting Collective Minds to see what the deal is with the next-gen consoles and their controllers. But no, these do not work for the new consoles. This is probably the most recommendable upgrade I can recommend in this video, because while it isn't reliable, like, at all, it still is an attachment that's very easy to just plop on a stock controller if you don't want to buy something like a PowerA Spectra. So yeah, I suppose I could recommend this thing for somewhat short-term use. The warranty is about as long as my penis, the reliability is not that great, and the majority of the time these things do fail in under, I'd say, 6 to 9 months. No fucking pun intended. So I wouldn't recommend this as a thing you'd want to use forever, but I could definitely recommend this if you're looking for some paddles for your stock controller. Full review up here, but yeah, let's move on to the conclusion to this shit pile. So at the end of my videos, at least the past couple of months, I've been trying to keep the end of the video as little script as possible, so it's just raw feelings and what I actually think of this controller. If I'm being 100% honest, this one is the most fun to play with, and I'm dead serious. The placement of the 4 buttons is really, really comfortable. I usually end up using Control Freaks, so hold on. Nah, I'm not going to put them on. The D-pad is, I gotta be honest, I really like the Elite Controller D-pad, and the trigger stops do work. While I could recommend you do these upgrades at home, I'd recommend you only do 1 or 2 of them. I don't really recommend the magnetic thumbstick upgrade like at all. It doesn't really make sense to me. If you're looking for trigger stops, these will work, but if you choose to put those in combination with magnetic thumbsticks, you'll need to do a tiny bit of work. But in reality, I think most people are probably going to end up buying the StrikePack, if anything, from here. And if you wanted to upgrade your stock controller to be a bit beefier without, you know, forking out the money for a Fusion Pro, I could definitely recommend you beef up your stock controller and just throw some upgrades on it. It's not like it would shorten your lifespan. I mean, depending on how your eliminator works, I've heard that these things do kill controllers on occasion. I'll have links to the Extreme Rate thumbstick kit I use, the StrikePack eliminator, the Bionic quick shot trigger stops, all of it down in the description. So if you are, okay, fuck every goddamn time. I'm gonna put a rubber pad here so these controllers just stay. They always want to fall. Fuck you. I need to shout out our members, but before I do, I would just like to say thank you guys so much for the recent support on the channel. It has been absolutely insane. I've been experimenting a lot with my content. I've been doing videos that are a little bit one-off or akin to some of my older videos that I haven't really touched in a while, and the channel's been doing better than it ever has now that I'm off my schedule and I'm doing what I want to do at the times when I'm comfortable to do them. And I really can't thank you guys enough, especially with my goddamn channel members. I don't know how I keep getting these, even though I'm like the most inconsistent uploader.
I'd love to give a huge shout out to our controller player members: JG, Waterless, God, Exo Casper, Noah Jock, Ninzaki, Young, Mr. Deadeye, Billy Rob Organs, Lincoln Shepherd, Simi Otto, Jimmy All in Olive Oil, Dubs CP, Mike Clark, Frosty APL, Pausist, Lash1X, Matt, Jorge Castillo, Lucas, and our newest member, Justice.
Castillo. I hate Americans that say the 2 L's, Castillo, or guillotine. The fuck's a guillotine? Dumb bitch. I shit in this country way too often to be living in it. I'll see you guys very soon in my next video, which should be about precision rings. Precision range. Precision. I can't talk. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.